Hey there, so in this problem we are doing the prime factorization of 630. Your book is asking you what is the last digit. In this case the last digit is a 0. Anytime you have a number whose last digit is 0, you know that this is divisible by both 2, 5, and 10, which is important for prime factorization. So what you can do is split this into 63 and 10. And then whenever you have a 10, you can split that into 2 and 5. 2 and 5 are prime numbers, so we're done with this leg of our factor tree. Then we look at 63. 63, when you add 6 plus 3 together, you get 9. And anytime the sum of the digits of a number is divisible by 3, then the whole number is also divisible by 3. So we're going to split this into 3 and 21. 3 is prime, so we're done with that leg of our tree. 21, when you add the digits in 21 together, 2 plus 1, you get 3. 3 is divisible by 3, so we know that 21 is divisible by 3 as well. That's 7 and 3. Now that you've completed, since 7 and 3 are prime, you know you've completed your factor tree. I like to go through then and circle the end of each leg of my factor tree. And you can line them up. I like to do them in order. These are the factors, which means they multiply together to make 630. I've got my 2. I've got a 3. I have another 3. By in order, I mean from smallest to largest. I'm not too picky about that as a teacher, but you may find in high school your math teachers want you to put them from smallest to largest. So I've got almost everything now except the 7. So here you have the factors of 630 organized nicely from smallest to largest. And then the very last step is to combine any that are the same. So I see we have 2 3s. Another way to express that is 3 squared. Everything else we only have one of, so we just bring it down. And this is your answer. In the book, when they have you breaking it down step by step, it's nice to do it in the order they say. I may not have done it perfectly for each of the lines they've asked you to fill out, but to me this is the most efficient way to do prime factorization. And so if you don't, they kind of put in one extra line there, and so for guided practice, sometimes they get a little too detailed. This is the steps for prime factorization in combination with knowing a little bit about factor rules. What numbers end with, different rules like when you add the digits together and they're divisible by 3, the whole number is divisible by 3. Whenever you have an even number, you know it's divisible by 2. And those divisibility rules were detailed earlier in the chapter. Some of them you may just know because you've been practicing math now for quite a few years. Let me know if you have any more questions. Thank you so much.